Hello, everybody. What's up? What's up? Hi, I'm Rhonda. Rhonda's lovely Sparks. Happy Friday, everybody. I've been trying to get my mic working. I'm going to test it right now. My production manager, Hubby's here. Do a shout out, Hubby.
Yay.
Hey, hey. Uh, I'm checking some things right now. I had to check my volumes. Had some issues earlier. Testing, testing, one, two, three. I am live right now. It's supposed to be appearing. I just have to check things. That's what happens when you have a YouTube channel. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you got to reboot. You just got to keep coming back for y'all because that's what it's all about. I got to keep coming back for y'all. So I am trying to see if it's going to pop up. Here it is. I think I see it. I think I saw it. Howdy, Mike. Can you hear me? Testing one, two, three. Can you hear me, everybody? Can you hear me? I hope it's working. I had some mic issues earlier. I guess I could blame it on the cats, possibly. Testing one, two, three. Audio's working. Great. Great. Okay, so I'm just trying to find myself live. Okay, I think I'm right here. Testing. There I am. Testing. One, two, three. Volumes are working. What's up, everybody? I am so excited. I found out I used to get very, very nervous, all discombobulated and stuff, but I don't anymore. But if you don't know who I am, I'm Rhonda. And I'm Rhonda from Texas. And we got a great party for you tonight. A great party. Cats are here, my babies are here. Uh, all my cords were all wrapped up. So let me know if the volumes end up going out again. I'll just have to probably get me a new mic, but so far it seems to be working. So again, I'm Rhonda. Rhonda Lovely Sparks, and I'm from Texas. And hubby and I voted today. Hello, hubby Andre. Here we go. What's up, Mike Aldana? What's up? What's up? What's up, Naja Liston? Naja Liston. We got a party tonight. This is Friday. This is Friday. We got a party. We got Kamala. Now, let me tell you, I had this on earlier. I had some mic issues, y'all. Check, check, mic check, mic one, two, three, check, check, mic check. It's my favorite day of the week. Naja Lista said it's her favorite day of the week. How wonderful. So I'm going to play Kamala's Rally. Guess what, everybody? Howdy. Howdy, how y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? Okay, so we got some music playing. Let's go, Dodgers! What's up, Lola? What's up? We have Lola. Hot sauce. Lola, when I do Lola's shout out, it gives me permission to be nasty. Nasty, nasty. Shout out to everybody. This is Friday. Come on, baby, get on it. Come on, baby, get on it. Come on, Mike. Come on, y'all. So, y'all, I had some volume issues earlier, huh? Okay. I had some volume issues earlier. My cord was all wrapped up. I need to start going on live more. We got Kamala's party. Kamala Harris is in Texas, y'all. Y'all, we're going to turn this mother out. We got to turn Texas a blue. Yes, we do. We got to turn Texas blue. We've been working on this for a long time. We've been working on this here in Texas a very long time. I got to show my roses. Hubby got me some roses. He's a Giants fan. I'm a Cowboys fan. So everybody is partying right now. I'm trying to get this where it could be all situated. I don't. My hubby's my production manager. Willie Nelson. I love my Willie. We missed Willie Nelson singing. Willie Nelson. I just love him. We all get older, and we are so blessed to get older. And we have to really celebrate our age because when we get older, guess who else does? Our friends, our grandchildren, the little babies. They got to grow. We got to get up and get out the way. Get out the way. So our babies can grow. Nadia Lissa said, there's people of my age and younger dying. Yes, we are so blessed, Nadia Lissa. We have a lot to live for. I know the volume is up. We missed a couple of speakers. I'm so sorry. Been working on the volumes. It's life. It's what happens. Let me know if these volumes screw up again. Um, I have lovely cats that like chewing. I just hope that everything is going to work fine. I shouldn't have this glitch thing. I'm checking on everything and it's not okay. It's off. Okay. So I've learned that hopefully we resolve the issues of the glitches. Y'all let me know. Welcome, moderators. Welcome, friends and family. I'm waiting for Beyonce to come out, but we missed some great speakers. Colin Allred, yes, spoke earlier. Thank you, my hubbly bubbly Andre Green. Thank you so much. So we Colin Allred is running against Ted Cruz, and we're just trying to work so hard to I want to show off my flowers. I'm trying to get her my flower show. I know. Oh my God, I gotta show off my flower my baby got. I guess I could pick them up. Oh my God, these are so pretty. Look at those pretty babies. My hubbly bubbly got me those today. He knows, y'all, I love flowers. Especially roses. Oh, they smell so good. And I want to show them off while I'm live. So I'm trying to clamp everything together. And I don't know how I can get this working. What can I do to get this working? Because I want to show off. Okay, maybe I could move it over here. Let's see. It's not allowing me to move it. I'm trying to show you my flowers. Okay, maybe I could move it. Everybody partying. Is Kamala there yet? So y'all saw my flowers. I just want to show them off. I wanted to show them off. I don't see how I can fix that, Andre. I'm thinking. I know I could roll this closer to my chair. But the problem with that is the cords down there is blocking. So maybe we could do some of that. Okay, y'all. It's kind of hard. I mean, I have that couple of inches there to scooch it. Thank you so much. Mike said they're beautiful. They are so beautiful. Love my husband. Yes, I love this sweet man. Okay, looks like they're not on you. I'm still looking at the screen. What's happening? This right here is blocking them. Maybe I can go lower. Let's see what happens. I wonder if this is going to work. How is that? Can we see it like that? Well, if you go, let me know, honey. I'll hide it. Okay, I think this is okay. I'm trying to show off my flowers. What do y'all think? Can y'all see the screen pretty good? Do I need to move it closer? Look like it's looking a little better. Y'all, I'm my own production manager. Thank y'all for being patient as we get this tweaked. How is that looking? This needs to tighten up. Then we're going to talk about all that. We're going to talk about Colin. Why is this just not? How is that? That looks okay, y'all. I got to show up my flowers. Of course. I told hubby, I said I want to show them all. So everybody, I'm so excited. They have the clock over here. Mike, yes. Okay, so I did see Colin Allred and the debate. And you know, I could be fair, even though I'm Democrat, me and hubby voted today. I can be fair and say that Colin Allred won. And how I feel and why I feel Colin Allred won the debate against Ted Cruz is because Ted Cruz sounded like a snake, how you call snake oil salesman. He was rambling, and people in Texas are very upset, of course, with Ted Cruz. We are. We have billionaires here, and it's true. I know it's all over, but I'm just trying to tell you about Texas politics. And y'all know what's happening here. So we have where there has been a lot of redistricting. Is that how you say it? Redistricting. I always have a problem saying that word. And messing with the boundaries and manipulating the boundaries and creating pop up cities, pop up towns. They got a lot of money. All they got to do is get a courthouse, assign a sheriff, assign a judge, assign municipal positions, assign this and set it up. So, what you would call it as pop up cities. Daydream 1990s. What's up, baby? So, these pop up cities, they end up creating a legislation, a government control, and establish it as a city or a town. And when they do that, they assign, they vote in a senator, a Republican senator, Republicans, and the more Republican senators, more Republicans that you have in Texas, they run the state capital, which is Austin, which means they dominate the what? Vote. And everything goes their way. And then what happens, Texas gets to a point where it just becomes impossible to pass anything in Texas because you have these pop up cities, you have them realigning borders, pushing disenfranchised communities, unserviced communities over there in the corner. And then they fall under a little small cowtown black commissioner. And then you have over here on this side, predominantly white Republican, let's say predominantly Republican. We know the numbers for whites are high. I mean, these are facts, okay? We're dealing with facts. That's what my channel is about. And that's what I'm about. Is that I'm doing. So Cruz says, kiss Trump's ass even when he's insulted his wife and questioning his manhood. There's a lot of things going on. Thank you, Mike Aldana. Shout out to Lola. Hot sauce. Shout out to my hubby, Andre. Shout out to Lola. Did I say Lola? I just love being dirty. Like I could say Lola and say hot sauce and shake my tatas Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Tata. Speaking about tatas, y'all check out my community tab. There's this lady, it's my bestie friend from out of California. I have a bestie in California, my best friends forever. And in real life, we used to work together. And so she had this post on her Facebook. So I said, "Can I share it?" She goes, "Yeah." So on my community tab, there's this fail of this person baking cookies, and it looks like tatas. It was very unsuccessful. Very unsuccessful situation there. Who's this over here? Hold up. Who's dancing? Am I missing something? Oh my God. Rhonda, get it together. Where's my volumes? Andre, is that Beyonce? I'm gonna die if it is. Oh my God. I'm trying to check my volumes. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Okay. Someone's on stage. I think Beyonce is going to be there. We're checking out Kamala. She's in Houston, Texas. Do you know how it feels to see people of the Democrat Party come to Texas? Do you know who really created the success for us, everybody? Beto O'Rourke. If you haven't heard of Beto O'Rourke, check him out because he ran for governor. He should have won. He didn't. We had before him Wendy. Check that out in Texas. We have when politics, when we win, it's really good politics. But I was sharing with you all the billionaires and the issues we're having. Let me test my volumes, make sure it's not too loud. Just a second. Okay, testing volumes. Check, check, check. Mic check. Okay, so I'm all over the place as usual. I'm all over the place as usual. Um, so what we have when you see all the hype happening in Texas is that for the last time we had an election for Ted Cruz and trying to kick his ass out, and Beto was running, all that good stuff, we turned Texas purple. We moved from red to purple. We're hoping to turn Texas blue. We have been working very hard. Earlier in the live, I did share what the politics are and how they're drawing these lines. We win an election like this. That means a lot of people in the rural area are coming out and voting. And you see, people are understanding election and they're understanding the process and they're understanding that their vote counts. And because we have checks and balances. So Michael Down says Beto was running for United States Senate before I relocated Virginia. Beto is amazing. My husband and my daughter went to go to, thank you, Mike, went to Beto's rally in Fort Worth, Dallas area. And he's an amazing person. I know I got the music playing loud. If you can't hear me, let me know. I'll turn it down. Let's turn it down now. Thank you, honey. I saw someone on stage. I thought it was Beyonce. People are quiet in the crowd. They stopped dancing. What's up? I'm trying to look on TV. What's up? Want to make sure I'm not missing on anything. Y'all let me know. So, what did Beto do different than anyone else did? Is that your question? Let me give you answers. I'm all about answers, baby. I'm all about answers. Beto traveled to every town when he was running. Beto traveled to every town in the state of Texas. And if y'all know about Texas, Texas. Okay, husband corrected me. Every county in the state of Texas. Thank you, hubby. Thank you, hubby. I just need all the help I can get. I mean, I lean on him. I do appreciate it. We have the counter 10 hours until election day. We are hyped here in Texas. We are so excited. Come on down. You know, Hillary, when she was running, you know, y'all Democrats need to come on to Texas. Don't stop. 19 minutes into Rhonda's Lovely Sparks Live. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your support. Daydream 1990s, Nodulista. 1990s, Michael, Donna, Lola. Shout out to everybody. I appreciate your support. And of course, my hubby. They've been waiting here for hours, standing for hours, waiting for Beyonce, waiting for Kamala. We're trying to turn Texas out. We're trying to turn Texas blue. So, Beto, when he was running, this 4 years ago, he went to and then Mike Aldana says Beto drove everywhere, Andre. He drove everywhere. And my husband is correct. Yeah, I feel he definitely went to every county, but he went beyond that. And he went and just went all over the state of Texas and got people inspired. And that's pretty tough. Well, he opened the hearts and minds and got people where they were inspired to get on your cell phone. And yeah, tweet and TikTok and do your thing. But also, you got your booty calls happening. You're trying to do hookups. But y'all, also incorporate just a couple of seconds a day. Go to vote.org. It's probably too late to register, but register anyway. Well, for this election, and just register because local elections is coming up, and so just do something. Go in there, get you an election card. Hubby and I voted today. We are so excited. Let me get my card. Oh my God, I gotta find it. Where'd it go? We voted. We voted. Y'all, I'm happy because I have been waiting for this. I have been waiting for this. I posted a picture of hubby and I. I posted, hope that stays. I have a greasy forehead. Oily forehead. I got tea tree, all that good stuff on my skin. Tea tree oil, and it go probably last. Um, So Daydream said, me and Naja list to watch Single White Female, Candyman, and the scary movies. Yeah. Don't we like horror movies, everybody? We're waiting for Beyonce. We're waiting for Kamala. We missed Will I saw Willie Nelson. Y'all probably missed it. You can always Google it. What I was saying is that when you get on your phones, everybody, and I know chat room is all hyped. Y'all are in here, you understand. And I'm also speaking to people who are checking out the replay. I'm talking to people, my listeners from France and India and Spain and Africa and Canada and the East Coast and the West Coast. I have a large number of people from all over the world who are loyal subscribers. And we're letting them know too how hyped we are here in Texas, how we understand what we need to do, that we're really trying. And there's a lot of things that's working against us, but we are just paying attention to make sure that when we vote on that paper, on the computer, we had a computer and we voted. I voted straight Democrat. There were Republicans that popped up. I skipped them out first and I voted Democrat. So I had to click. And what I like about when you go to the machine, when you go to the machine, it says Democrat, Republican, blah, 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 blah. And I knew those people that were on there and Texas Railroad Commissioner and things like that. So voted. And then what happens? You get this printout, you feed it in there, you vote, it prints you out a confirmation. You walk to the other side, you feed that confirmation receipt, make sure it goes through and it shows accepted. So make sure if you have any machines like that it says accepted, and you will get a receipt that what you voted with the number on it. Okay. 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 We not going back. What? We not going back. What? That's right. We in Texas are very happy. Daydream says, Red Daydream. Mike Aldana says Beto ran for U.S. Senate and campaigned for governor against Greg Abbott. Hello, Mike. Thank you. I love my Mike. I checked my email. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike, for the emails. Thank you for keeping me updated because I do love politics. And Daydream says, I need to see my female empowerment. That's right. Y'all, I've been working on doing shorts every day. And because I have like 3 or 4 hours that I invest into my long forms. And then what I do, Christy! That's my daughter. Christy's there. What's up, Christiana? Y'all, my daughters, I get really giddy. I get really excited, especially when I get excited when I see them all the time. Yes, I kiss my babies. I call them my babies. I just love on them. Hello, Christy. Did blue, blue, blue. That's right, my baby. Hey, Tristan. Hi, that's my grandson. Oh, my family. Y'all, this is why I like going live because I have family. My husband has family. Lola said hi to Tristan. If I go live, the more that I go live, my family comes and see me. My friends come and see me. My friends from India, from France, from Australia, from Serbia, from all over the world. That gives an opportunity to come see me and they pop in. And I love you. I love the cultural diversity. I love all races. I love all religions. I don't like the ones where they burn the cross. Oh, Tristan said, hi, Lola. Hey, Tristan. Tristan, how did you do on your spelling test? I'm so proud of you, Tristan. Whatever that you did on your spelling test, I am proud of you. I'm Gamma and I love you, sweetheart. You know, I accept you for you and I had fun with you. He said, good. Did you see? He said, good. See it? We see it on our TV. He said, good. Yay! Thank you, Tristan. We're so proud of you. I love you, my sweet baby. Oh my God, do I love you? I just love that. I'm going to give you a whole bunch of kisses. And Christiana, I'm going to give you. Everybody's in the chat room going, y'all, when grandbaby's in the room, when my daughter's in the room, I drop everything. I drop everything. Because those are my babies. I know she's 30-something years old. I can't remember her age anymore. But she's a 90s baby. Najalista 1990s. Daydream 1990s. They are 1990s gurus. They love the 90s. And my daughter was born in the 90s. We're waiting for Kamala. Andre, did you text Christiana earlier? Thank you. So Andre texted Christy to he's go, oh gosh. My hubby Andre, he texts my daughters. Those are his daughters. Well, they don't call them stepdaughters. Andre is more in their life than the sperm donor. And Andre said, don't go there. I'm just saying. They know that. So shout out to everybody in the chat room. We have a count, and the count is 10 days. Christian, so far, the 2024 is leaning towards Kamala. Oh, I've been seeing. So, Christy, did you go vote and put a check if y'all voted? If y'all already voted, they said over 30 million people have voted already. Christy, I know you said you was going to try to go vote today. I know you busy. Oh, yay! So was the lines long there, Christy? We're trying to get an update inside of Texas. We have Christy M, reporter for Texas, inside Texas. We had no issues. Wait, the crowd stopped. Hold up. Okay. I could never press these volumes. I'll try to get it. No, this older black lady, she was like, you know what time it is. I know. I think she was the one who helped us. I have so much respect for her, that lady that works there. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. All week I sing long lines, but not today. We were able to go like right before lunch, around 10 o'clock. Let's see what's happening, everybody. Before I can even start. Welcome. I'm Rhonda. And I'm from Texas. And welcome to Rhonda's Lovely Sparks live watch party. My grandson is here. My daughter's here. Shout out to Mike Aldana. Shout out to Lola. My hubby Andre is here. Nodulista 1990s. If y'all sitting in the cut, come on out. Daydream, thank you so much. I love y'all. Everybody sitting in the cut, smash that like.
After many prayers, my husband and I found out that we were expecting. Everything changed when my water broke one evening, far too early into my pregnancy. After going to the ER and my OBGYN and learning that my pregnancy was not viable, I was given no options, despite being at high risk for infection. Because of Texas extreme laws, I was told I had to wait, which I did in the hospital for days. My baby girl, Emery Jade, was born 5 days after my water broke. She lived only for a few minutes, but I hold my baby close to my heart as my husband, mother, and I sing her to sleep.
Mike says no productive health care. Hope y'all can hear that okay. Let me know. Holla at your girl.
We continued to embrace her and held her for hours as she lay lifeless. It was immediately after Emery was born and the hospital discharged me that I felt severe pain. Eventually, I found myself in the ER, fearing for my life, where my reality soon changed. I was diagnosed with sepsis and sent into a 6-hour emergency surgery. I endured a partial lung collapse, 2 liters of infected fluid removed from my abdomen, and an incision that ran from under my breast to my pelvic area, which has left a deep scar. I was hospitalized for 3 weeks. My body was overwhelming, consumed with infection. I nearly lost my life. I remember praying, God, just allow me to be peaceful when I go. After my discharge from the hospital, I required around-the-clock care for 3 months. My mother fed me, bathed me, and even helped assist me in the bathroom while I slowly recovered. Today is the first time I'm sharing my story. It's taken many months of physical and emotional healing to get where I am today. I have come forward so people can learn from my experience and the experiences of other women who have been impacted by these laws. Texas abortion bans unleashed by Donald Trump almost cost me my life and have left me with physical and emotional scars. I'm here to advocate for the women who are unable to share their truths, for the many Black and brown women whose pain is often dismissed and disregarded, for the women like Amber Thurman who have lost their lives under Donald Trump's abortion bans. I never thought I would have this type of personal experience. If it can happen to me, it can happen to anyone. The same people who create these laws should ask themselves, what if it was their loved one? For all the mothers, daughters, granddaughters, there has to be change. Kamala Harris is that change. She is fighting to restore the rights of women that were so wrongly taken away. This election, I proudly cast my vote for Kamala Harris. Because lives depend on it, and I urge you all to do the same. Now, I'm incredibly honored to introduce to the stage Arthur, philanthropist, proud mother, activist, and H-Town's very own Miss Tina Knowles.
Mama. La, 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 la.
My God. My heart is so full, guys. This is what you call
Daydream.
Houston proud. 30,000 people? Oh my God.
30,000.
Houston, you showed up, you showed out, and that's what I'm talking about.
Yay, Chris May voted. Yay, love you, brother. Me and Hubby voted today
Thank
too.
you, Andrea, for courageously sharing.
Beyonce's mother speaking. Y'all can chat in the chat room. I'll chat with you.
Tonight.
Why is her top face
The
not
city
showing?
where my girls got their voice.
Why is her top face not showing? Oh, okay. I don't see her face showing.
Have many careers, many black jobs.
Yep, for myself. Amen. Voting is important.
I have said
Just
before,
vote. Vote,
the
people.
best job
Vote.
that I've ever had is being a mother.
So proud of you.
I've had the privilege
You can
of
do that.
raising and helping
Amen.
to raise 4 daughters. And I also
The camera's
take
not
immense
showing
pride
that
in
well
being
with.
Mama Tina to so many young women and men.
Okay. Chris said hi. Andre said hi to Chris. Chris said hi to my hubby, Andre. I'm sorry, y'all. It's how they have the cameras here.
I'm seeing it, guys. I'm just being real here.
It's not showing all of.
So it's been powerful to encourage
Kamala's.
young
It's not holding. It's not showing all of Beyonce mother's full face. So.
You know, I've always believed that I was raising my girls in a world that with every passing generation was becoming freer for women. With more opportunity for women.
Their cameras cut off some of her face. So
safer existence for women. And so we cannot accept a country where our daughters and former generations and future granddaughters will no longer have the basic freedom that I have lived with for most of my life.
You know what's sad is that her face is cut off.
But just as our generation and generations before us did, we will fight for our freedom.
Oh, it's mine. Sorry. I'm learning.
As I look behind,
I'm still learning. Sorry about that, everybody.
Forward, we must move with purpose. So I say
I had to
prayer
reduce. I tried to figure that out.
That is infused with the strength, faith, and courage of those who came before us. We cannot go backwards, guys. Too many people have died for us to have our freedom. I know in my soul that all those past moments have led us to a time like this. We've got to show up and do our part. And that is why I am here. I am so honored to be here in support of Kamala Harris. And I am also so proud to be here with 2 of my daughters. Please welcome Kelly and Beyonce.
Asia, what's up, Asia? Shout out. Come on, Chris May. What's up? Asia, what's up?
Welcome.
Oh, is that Kelly?
Welcome, everybody.
Okay, that's Kelly.
Welcome to my Houston family.
Is that Kelly and Beyonce?
Proud to be here back in Houston with my mama T and my sister. Welcome to this day, this remarkable, this joyous day. A date, a day, a time, a moment with weight and meaning for our country, for our people, and for the world. A moment, Houston.
Yes, we love politics, Asia. We love politics. There's good politics.
A moment when we grab back the pen from those who are trying to write an American story of misogyny. Grabbing back the pen from those who are trying to write an American story that would deny the right for women to make our own decisions about our bodies.
Amen. Amen.
We are grabbing back the pen.
Amen.
We are grabbing back the pen. That pen to forge a new path with Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. We are grabbing back the pen to write a new American story, a story of community.
She needs to run for office.
Of kindness and of hope. When I was a little girl and I pledged allegiance to the United States of America, that meant something to me. That flag meant something to me. And today, that means grabbing that pen and casting my vote, as I already did 2 days ago, Kamala Harris and Tim Walz.
Vote early. Vote early so they can get the stats that they need.
You've already had a hand in creating destiny.
So they can get these polls corrected.
So do what you do and do this thing again. H-Town.
H-Town. H-Town. That's okay, Asia. I was sending an email just to check on you and see how you're doing.
To be standing here on this stage as proud country, Texas.
I'm country.
Supporting and
I'm from Texas.
the one and only Vice President Kamala Harris. A woman who's been pushing for what this country really needs right now. Unity. It's impossible not to feel the energy.
Listen to the words. Listen to what's being said. Find a part of politics that you can love.
We are at the precipice of an incredible shift, the brink of history. I'm not here as a celebrity. I'm not here as a politician. I'm here as a mother. A mother who cares deeply about the world my children and all of our children live in. A world where we have the freedom to control our bodies. A world where we're not divided. Our past, our present, our future merge to meet us here. Imagine our daughters growing up seeing what's possible with no ceilings, no limitations. Imagine our grandmothers. Imagine what they feel right now. Those who have lived to see this historic day. Even those who are no longer physically with us. Imagine all of their sacrifice. The sacrifices made so we can witness the strength of a woman.
Respect that.
Standing in her power. Reimagining what leadership is. For all the men and women in this room and watching around the country, We need you.
Vote.
Your voice.
If you haven't voted, shout out to Chris May. Chris May voted. Andre and I voted. Please vote. Go out there and vote.
Your freedom is your God-given right, your human right. Everybody say Texas.
Texas!
Texas plays a pivotal role to change the course of our future. Texans and Houstonians from 3rd Ward.
I see you, Asia. 3rd Ward, what?
River Oaks, Sugarland, 5th Ward.
What?
Memorial, Southwest Side, North Side, all the way down to Most City.
Shout it out, baby.
We all have a role to play to make this a reality. We're all part of something much bigger. We must vote. And we need you. It's time to sing a new song. A song that began 248 years ago. The old notes of downfall, discord, despair no longer resonate. Our generations of loved ones before us are whispering a prophecy, a quest, a calling, an anthem. Our moment right now, it's time for America to sing a new song. Our voices sing a chorus of unity. They sing a song of dignity and opportunity. Are y'all ready to add your voice to the new?
Yes! We voted! We voted today. My daughter voted today. Her friends voted today.
Big, loud Texas welcome to the next president of the United States. Kamala.
Kamala! We voted straight blue.
Kelly and Beyonce!
Hey! In Texas! We've been wanting you to come to Texas. Please help us. Please help us.
Oh, it's good to be back in Texas.
Welcome back, Kamala. Welcome home, baby. Oh my God, Kelly and Beyonce. What?
Everybody.
Yes, Daydream 1990.
Being here this evening. Can we hear it from Miss Tina Knowles? For Miss Kelly? And Beyonce?
Yay!
Texas welcome. I thank you all so very much. And I thank you. And I thank my friends for reminding us of exactly what we are fighting for in this campaign. We are fighting for freedom.
Yes.
Freedom.
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 And Andrea and everyone here tonight whose lives have been impacted by these Trump abortion bans in this moment, I thank you for sharing your stories and for your courage. It is an honor to be here with so many leaders and all of you who have taken the time out of your busy lives to be here this evening so we can, as a community of people, as people who love our country, be clear, sound strong, and stand in favor of the freedom of every woman to make decisions about her own body.
Yes. Yes. My gosh.
I also want to thank the members of Congress who are here, including Colin Allred.
Yeah, Colin Allred gonna kick Ted
I'm
Cruz.
counting on you
But
to send him to the United States Senate so we can get right to work.
yes. Kamala needs the Senate.
And
She
to all
needs
the
the
elected
Senate. She needs
officials
the
and
House.
community leaders, I
She needs
thank
the
you
House.
all. I thank you. See you later. See you later.
We're not going back. We're not going back. Freedom, freedom, we can't lose. Freedom, we can't lose. Are y'all singing over there?
We're not going back.
Huh?
Hubby
said we're not going back. We're not going back.
And we have a lot of work to do, and we will not get distracted.
I was just checking on you, Asia, just saying hi to you, my love. That's what I sent the email about.
We have 11 days left in one of the most consequential elections of our lifetime. Voting has already started, and we know this will be a tight race until the very end.
You know, I'll be thinking about you.
Okay.
Congratulations being a member for 8 months. Thank you, my love. Thank you, members.
Okay, so we got work to do. We got work to do. We got work to
Husband's
do.
a member. I'm a member of my own stuff.
We've got to do.
Hubby's a member too.
Because we got 11 days to see this through, and we will win. We will win. We will win.
We're not going back, Andre. We're not going back.
And we will win, and we will win because we know and understand what is at stake. We are 11 days out from an election that will decide.
And I'm going to be live
America,
watching the election. Huh? Tuesday night.
Every woman to
Tune in.
decisions about her own body and her reproductive freedom. And everyone here tonight is here because we are about fighting for our future and not letting some people take us back.
We're not going back.
We are not going back.
We're not going back.
We are not going back. We are not going back. And in America, we know freedom is not to be given. It is not to be bestowed. It is ours by right. And we are prepared to fight for it.
I think I got it where it's brought.
Because we understand the stakes. And moving forward, we understand that what we must do, Texas is right here. You who are ground zero in the fight for reproductive freedom. We must be loud. We must organize.
Right.
We must mobilize. We must energize the people.
Yes.
Because you all know, Texas is home to one of the most restrictive abortion bans in our country.
Don't boo.
Texas,
Vote.
Abortion is banned from the moment of conception. Just send them to that small rally down the street. It'll be fine.
Send them to that small rally.
That's okay. We'll show them the way.
Go, Rhonda, go. Love you, Lola. Thank you for my lip balm.
Because we know what's at stake.
Lola got this for me, y'all. I'm going to talk about that forever and ever.
Happening here in Texas.
Yes, I am.
And nurses could go to prison for life simply for providing reproductive care. Think about that. Life in prison for health care.
Can you believe going to prison for that?
They think is in their
Can you believe that? This is not fake.
You know what? The beauty of our campaign is we're fighting for democracy. And what we know here in Texas is that there are some who would distract from the fact that Texas has a law now that offers a cash bounty for turning in someone who merely helps a friend or a family member get the care they need. In Texas, the law
I do carry a purse
for life, for healthcare providers, for doing what they believe is in the best interest of their patient.
That's a great off topic.
Texas, they have passed travel bans to prevent women from going to other states to receive care. These are the stakes. And we know how we got here. When Donald Trump was president, he hand-selected 3 members of the United States Supreme Court with the intention that they would undo the protections of Roe v. Wade. And as he intended, they did. And now more than
I'm not strict about staying on topic when I have a title or for a description or something. You can talk about anything, okay? So I don't like controlling the environment. When you all are here, chat about what you all want to chat about.
A woman is at death's door. Many have no exceptions even for rape and incest, which is immoral. And let us agree, one does not have to abandon their faith or deeply held beliefs to agree. The government should not be telling her what to do with her body. Not the government.
Find something about politics to love.
Her priest, her pastor, her
you know what I'm saying?
her imam, but not
There's
the
something.
government and some people
There's
up
something
in the
about
state legislature telling her what's in her best interest when she knows what's in her own best interest. And let us recognize these same people, check this out, these same people who have argued that these Trump abortion bans are in the best interest of women and children, do look at their records. They tend to be in states with the highest rate of maternal mortality in the country. For decades, these extremist leaders who have neglected prenatal care, maternity care, and postpartum care, and who now, after continuously failing to support women and children, claim to care about women and children. Well, I have a question for them. Where you been?
Right.
Where you been? Where you been when it comes to prioritizing care for women and children?
Right.
Where have you been when it comes to helping pregnant women and new mothers? Where have you been when it comes to affordable
childcare? Go, girls! Go, Kamala!
And do note, many of these same extremist leaders have also refused to extend the child tax credit, which lifted half of America's children out of poverty. They, who have blocked proposals to lower child care costs for working parents, they who have tried to cut WIC and SNAP for low-income mothers and their children. The hypocrisy abounds. And here's what else is happening. These bans are driving doctors out of states like Texas, Idaho, Georgia, and North Carolina.
Go to sleep.
Leaving women who are already living in maternity care deserts, meaning there is no maternity care anywhere near them. leaving them with even fewer options. And since Trump abortion bans, fewer medical students are choosing to specialize in women's health. Over these past 2 years, the impact of Trump abortion bans has been devastating. We see the horrific reality that women and families face every single day, and the stories are vivid, they are difficult to hear, they are difficult to tell. For example, here in Texas, can we roll the tape?
54 years they were trying to get Roe v. Wade terminated, and I did it.
As someone who watched his wife almost bleed to death because of conservative implemented laws.
I had to fight and beg to get care that I needed because I wasn't permitted to have an abortion. I nearly died on their watch.
If I had not been able to go out of state to get an abortion
Talking
in
to my
Colorado,
cats.
my happy,
I give
healthy
them
son,
attention.
Henry, would not be here today.
They took 2 liters of infected fluid from my abdomen, and the infection was so severe that
I almost died.
I was to stay pregnant and deliver a baby that would suffocate in my arms.
I went to Roe v. Wade. I did a great thing.
From his own mouth, a great thing. There is nothing great about what happened to women like Kate Cox, who was heartbroken to learn her much wanted pregnancy was not viable, heartbroken when her doctors told her if she remained pregnant, she would be risking her own life or her ability to have children in the future. But the Attorney General of Texas
Boo!
threatened if Kate's doctors helped terminate her pregnancy, they would be criminally prosecuted. So Kate was forced to flee the state to get the care she needed. In Louisiana, Caitlin Joshua was turned away from not one, but 2 emergency rooms while miscarrying. She was bleeding. She was in pain. But because of a Trump abortion ban, doctors would not treat her. Because if they did, they would have faced 15 years in prison. And so Caitlin had to go home where she went through the pain of a miscarriage for more than a month. And trying the whole time to hide her pain from her 4-year-old daughter. We know that women have died because of Trump abortion bans. Here today is Jeanette Williams, the mother of Amber Nicole Thurman, a vibrant, we must speak her name, Amber Nicole Thurman.
Amber Nicole Thurman.
Speak her name. A vibrant 28-year-old mother of a 6-year-old son who died a preventable death because of Georgia's abortion ban. Now, Jeanette and her family are courageously sharing Amber's story to make sure we all remember her as more than a statistic,
Right.
so that we remember Amber was a daughter, a sister, a mother, and that she was loved, and that she should be alive today. And listen, we're all here because we know the reality is, for every story we hear about the suffering because of a Trump abortion ban, there are so many stories we've never heard. An untold number of women and the people who love them, who are silently suffering. Women who are being made to feel as though they did something wrong, as though they are criminals, as though they are alone. And to those women I say, and I think I speak on behalf of all of us, we see you and we are here with you. Texas, what is happening across this state and our country is a healthcare crisis. And Donald Trump is the architect of it.
He brags about overturning Roe v. Wade. In his own words, quote, "I did it and I'm proud to have done it."
Hey,
That's
Jeff
what he
Lee,
said.
what's
And one has
up?
to ask, proud that women are dying? Proud that doctors
I
and
know, my
nurses
little
should be
kitty
thrown in
cat.
prison for life
Andre
for
walked
administering
away,
life-saving
and he's
care?
missing Andre.
Proud that young women in America today have fewer rights than
Calm
their
down,
mothers
baby.
and
I just have to talk to
grandmothers?
him.
How
It's okay.
dare he?
Go to sleep. Go to
Donald
sleep.
Trump. Donald Trump even said everyone wanted Roe v. Wade to be overturned. Well, a woman in Ohio was arrested and charged after having a miscarriage. So was a woman in South Carolina. They didn't want this. Hadley Duvall, who became pregnant after being raped by her stepfather when she was 12 years old. She didn't want this. Ryan Hamilton, who is here tonight, his wife was denied treatment at the hospital for a miscarriage. They got home, he found her bleeding and unconscious. He dressed her, put her in a car, packed up their 9-month-old child, and drove to a different emergency room where doctors told them she could have died. Ryan didn't want this. Let's be clear.
Jeff Lee showing the
Men
love.
across America, this needs to be said. Men across America do not want to see their daughters and wives
Right.
and sisters and mothers put at risk because their rights have been taken. I see the men here,
Right.
and I thank you. The men of America don't want this. And now the Attorney General of Texas is suing the United States government so that Texas prosecutors can check this out, so that Texas prosecutors can get their hands on private medical records of women who leave the state to get care.
Can you believe that?
Now, I'd ask everybody here,
Oh.
please do see the irony. Okay, listen to this. On the one hand, Donald Trump won't let anyone see his medical records. I gave up mine. And on the other hand, they want to get their hands on your medical records.
Right?
Simply put, they are out of their mind. In just 4 years as president, Donald Trump was able to erase half a century of hard-fought progress for women. And now he wants to go even further. He will force all 50 states to track and report on women's miscarriages and abortions and go after access to contraception and IVF treatment.
Jeff Lee.
It's right there in his Project 2025. Google it. And let us be clear, if Donald Trump wins again, he will ban abortion nationwide. And though we are in Texas tonight, I say it to the folks who might be watching from home. For anyone watching from another state, know this. If you think you are protected from Trump abortion bans because you live in Michigan or Pennsylvania or Nevada or New York or California,
Jeff
or
Lee.
any state where voters or legislators have protected reproductive freedom, please know, no one is protected if there is a Trump national abortion ban, and it will outlaw abortion in every single state. Understand that. And he can do it with or without an act of Congress.
Mike Aldana says
All that to
Trump
say,
wants Orson Welles'
elections
1984 to become reality. Part 2.
elections matter. If Donald Trump is president
Jeff.
again, he will likely get to appoint at least one additional Supreme Court justice. Remember who we appointed. Call her Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson.
Right, that's my girl.
But if he were reelected, he'd probably get to appoint one, if not two, members to the United States Supreme Court, at which point Donald Trump will have packed the court with 5 out of 9 justices on that court who will say,
Rocket
think
power.
about that.
Jeff Lee, you got rocket power, baby.
Shaping your lives and the lives of generations to come.
Thank you so much, Jeff Lee. You know
And
I
that is
love
among the
you.
many critical contrasts in this election. Look, Donald Trump doesn't trust women.
Andre
but I
went to
do.
sleep,
We
but I'll let
trust
him
women,
know you stopped
and
by.
we understand what's at stake. And with Colin already in the United States Senate, when Congress passes a bill to restore reproductive freedom, I will proudly sign it into law as President of the United States. Proudly. Proudly.
Yes.
So to all
I know,
the friends
sweet
here, let us
dreams.
remember, momentum
Jeff Lee, I'm
is
so
on
happy
our
you stopped by.
side.
I'll be looking for you
I know
every day.
sometimes in Texas, folks are like, is it worth it? Does it make a difference? Yes, it does. You are making a difference, and momentum is on our side. You are making a difference. Since Roe was overturned, every time reproductive freedom has been on the ballot, from Kansas to California to Kentucky, in
Lola,
Michigan,
you see
Montana,
that? You see
Vermont,
Jeff
and
Lee,
Ohio.
Lola?
The people of America have
Jeff
voted
Lee,
for
go to my
freedom.
community tab.
Every
There's
time it's been on
a
the ballot.
picture in there that you would really like, Jeff Lee.
And often they have voted by
Thank you
overwhelming
so much for
margins
encouraging
from
people to
so-called red
smash
to
those
so-called blue
likes.
states, proving this is not a
Please.
partisan issue. Because Americans
Thank you.
from all backgrounds and beliefs understand the decision of whether, when, and how to build a family is one of the most consequential decisions anyone can make. And we are fighting for an America where no matter who you are, where you live, you can make decisions about your own body for yourself. So moving forward, all of this is to say, reproductive freedom is on the ballot in this presidential election. And in 10 states around the country, including Arizona,
Teddy
Florida,
Kamala.
and Nevada. And with the work of everyone here,
Oh,
freedom will win. Freedom will win. And so I want to take a moment to speak in particular to all the young leaders here and across America. Do we have anybody here from Gen Z?
Okay. Gen Z, shout out to Gen Z.
Where you at?
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
On you, because the thing I love about you is you are impatient for change.
Gen X in the house, Mike Aldana. Gen X, what's up?
You know it
Boom.
ain't right that you may have fewer
Boom.
rights than your
Boom.
mother or your grandmother. You know it is not theoretical. You know it is not political. It is your lived experience. And I see
Good night,
you,
sweet friend.
and I
Good night
see
to you,
your
Jeff Lee.
power.
And sweet dreams, and your support is so
I see your
appreciated,
power.
Jeff Lee.
And I know so many of you are voting for the first time. Can I see a raise of hands?
First time voters, shout out.
Can we applaud our leaders who are voting for the first time? All right, we heard it for our young leaders. That's right. So listen, to everyone here, we know freedom has never come easy.
Freedom.
Never come easy. There has been no moment of
We
our
can't
progress
lose.
as a country
Freedom,
that did
we
not come
can't
about without a
lose.
fight. Let's all be clear about that. And we are in the midst of a movement. And everyone here is a leader in that movement. So we do this then remembering those who came before us, those who struggled and sacrificed for our freedom, who found fellowship and even joy in one another in the fight. They found strength and hope in fighting for our ideals. And that is what we are doing. That is what we are doing because we know weeping may endure for a night.
Oh, she told me good night.
Cometh in the morning.
World Series tied 2-2, bottom 8.
Voting
What?
has already begun.
No, Barbie.
So now it is time to start making your
What did she do? Like
Go
a
to iwillvote.com
what
to
those
get all the
boobies say?
information
She
you
did
need.
a lift.
And it is not only the presidency that is on the ballot.
It
There
looks
are
like
many
it's been a
important
lift.
races, including Colin Aldred running for Senate.
Good
We
night,
must
sweetheart.
note his opponent supported a national abortion ban 6 times. An opponent who said he does not support exceptions even for victims of rape and incest. So let's remember, Texas, your vote is your voice, and your voice is your power.
Yes. I'm Rhonda,
Today I ask
and I'm
you,
from Texas.
are you ready to make your voices heard? Do we trust women?
Yes!
Do we believe in reproductive freedom?
Yes!
Do we believe in the promise of America?
Yes!
And are we ready to fight for it?
Yes!
And when we fight, we win. God
When we
bless you.
fight,
God
we
bless
win.
you.
Go Kamala! Yeah! Woo! Welcome back. Welcome back. Christy, my daughter's back. Welcome back. Yeah, there's our boy. Kendrick Lamar spitting those rhymes. Kendrick Lamar, welcome back, sweetness, Christy. My daughter's back. She voted today. That's right. Well, y'all, that was really good. I've heard Kamala talk before, and it just seems to get better. And we know that, she's going to need the House and Senate, right, to help pass this. Or they're going to lock her down like Obama. Now, Obama was able to pass a lot of executive orders. They did that really awful with him when he was president, because the Republicans did say that they were going to be loyal oppositionists when Obama was in office. So people go, well, Obama wasn't able to do anything. Well, you know damn well, people, that we have a Senate and a House. We have House of Representatives, we have the Senate, right? And they know what they're doing. So when you hear people talk about politics and, grit and bear it, at the same time, do your own homework. Do your research. It's at your fingertips. And let's say you do have an opportunity to go beyond your fingertips and go out there and visit both election offices, headquarters. Vote the Republican headquarters. Go out there and ask them, what is your philosophy? What are the policies? What do you support? What do you don't like? Go to a Democrat headquarters. Ask them the same questions. Do your research. Do some historical research and just find out. Oh, people could say, well, Democrats used to be Republicans. Let's bullshit. I mean, excuse my French, sorry. But what I'm trying to say is that the political party, our Democrat Party, started changing a lot and started finding their true identity when it came with Dr. Martin Luther King and went and visited JFK a lot, John F. Kennedy. And so we end up finding our footing as a Democrat Party. What's happening to Republicans is that the party is broken very bad. You know, Tea Party started that ish. We all remember Sarah Palin. Ted Cruz was a part of that crap. And so people like, well, let me do something a little bit more extreme. And oh Lord, here comes MAGA. I'm not intimidated by MAGA, but the facts are the facts. And well, we hear that Trump has been in touch, he claims, in touch with Putin 12 times this year. That when COVID hit America, that as a courtesy under our government dollars, he shipped to Putin COVID testing supplies. I mean, think about that. I mean, can he not get his own COVID supplies? I hear the phone ringing. Probably my husband's going to get it for me because I can't move where I'm at. Oh, it's Christiane. Hey, Andre, can you get that? I'm stuck. I'm stuck in my chair. I'm stuck. Let's make sure my volume's okay. Yeah, my volume's still working. So that's the deal, y'all. Let me get this out the way. So y'all can see my flowers. My husband got me. I always have to show that because it's my life. I got to show what I value out of my life. I got to show those big things, those small things. I got to share because it's has so much. Okay, I think hubby's got the phone. He's gonna bring it to me. Hopefully. Hey, Andre, can you get that? I might have to call her back on the phone. I know she's so excited. My daughter calls me. We talk about politics, and there's good politics. There's bad politics, and you got to find your niche. I know. Can you get the phone for me? I can't move. That's how we communicate over here. Oh yes, I want to hear. Bring the phone. I cannot get the phone. Sorry, y'all. That's our professional production crew. Fan interference. Fan interference. Hey, honey. Does that phone work that well? No. Can you get Oh no, don't come out. Do not come out. Hello. Hello? Hey, baby, that's my grandson. What's up, my beautiful grandson? I just love you so much. Are you going to come over here? We can't wait to see you, my love.
Yeah.
I know. I just love you so much. We just love giving you attention and holding you and playing spelling games, spelling words.
I'm gonna play with tape.
Oh, you want to play with the tape?
Yes.
So Mike Aldana says fan interference baseball. So I'm on the computer. Everybody's saying hello. Lola said hi, Tristan.
Hi.
Hi. Say hi, Lola. Say hi, Lola. Hey, Tristan, can I have 100 kisses?
How?
Mm. He does, Asia. Say hello, Asia.
No, I didn't.
Say hi, Asia.
I ain't that.
Say hi, Lola.
Hello.
Say hi, Mike.
I am mine.
Hi, Jeff Lee.
I'm just believe.
Hello, Naja Lista.
Hello. That one's supposed to know.
Say hello, Daydream.
Hello.
You know it's amazing. Hey, Mike said hi, Tristan. He said howdy, Tristan. Can you give Grandma a kiss? Whoa, what was that? Oh my God. You better give me a kiss right now, little boy. You better give me a kiss right now, little boy. You know I'll give you kisses. He don't like horror movies either, Asia. He don't like scary movies.
No.
Yeah, he don't like Gen Z.
No, I'm gonna play on your phone. Hey, Mama.
Hey, darling.
He just wanted to call because he was trying to talk to you through the live, and I was like, you can't.
Oh,
Can't hear you, so.
thank you so much for connecting the baby with us. This sweet baby just will give kiss. So we have Daydream 1990s in the chat room. Naja Lista 1990s. Naja Lista 90s. They're both a Gen Z. We respect and appreciate our Gen Z. Shout out.
Hey, Gen Z, I'm a millennial.
So you hear her, she's a millennial. What am I? Gen X.
Yep.
Oh, that was so good tonight, wasn't it? I'm so glad you watched.
Then they had one of my favorite people in the world, Kelly Rowland.
Oh my God, yes. You all could be sisters, actually. You're so cute.
Mom, I'm about to go.
I love you. Give everybody sugars from us.
All right, let me talk to you.
Love you. Bye-bye. Okay. So yeah, that's Christy, Asia. That's my daughter, Christy. You know, Tristan had a spelling test. And so when she brought him over, it's good when you have kids that sometimes they get burned out with their parents when it comes to learning new things. And me and granddaddy, we have a way. You know how that is. You know how grandparents are. So I cut up some cards, and I did some flashcards, and I went on my printer and I printed out the picture to reflect the spelling word. And then I printed it, and my grandson sat with me yesterday, and he cut them out and taped the picture that goes with um the spelling word. And so we went over like 10 spelling words yesterday, and he did really good. So my daughter said he passed his spelling test. So it's something like, and every time he spelled a word correctly, I would reward him with a sour cherry candy. Yeah, I know I love cherries, right? Every time he got one right. And when there were words he probably missed and he learned to spell it, he got a sour candy. Yeah, he got a sour. Let's see if I can show you my sour candy. I know that we're just so excited. Chat room is going crazy over there. I'm looking at that with Kamala. We're still in Kamala's room, just going crazy, having a great time. I like how Beyonce was there and she said, "No, I'm not an artist today. I'm a mother." You know what I'm saying? And and you have the artist when they play the music. You know, these are artists who gave Kamala's campaign permission to use their music. Yes, and Christy's my oldest daughter. I have two daughters. Yes. She's a 1992 baby. And it was really good. I just wanted to share a special moment because I started watching uh, this rally in Houston by myself. And I said, no. I looked at my husband. I said, I'm going live, And so I went live and wanted to share that feeling and that emotion because it's something that uh, I personally have been fighting for as long as I can remember. Texas used to be a Democrat state. Lyndon Baines Johnson, his wife is from my hometown, Lady Bird Johnson. And so when you have people like Barbara Jordan, when I managed George Foreman Youth Community Center in Houston, Barbara Jordan contacted her. It was a summer program. And Barbara Jordan, a Black woman that represented our state, rest in peace, she sent her attorney, Dr. Shanette Neely. She is in the computer. You can look her up, Shanette Neely in Houston. And she approved me to get tour buses to take my children. I have over 100 children in the youth program from ages, I forgot that, I think it's from age 8 or 7 to 18. And they were divided in their own groups of age. But the point I'm trying to make is Barbara Jordan back then approved tour buses, approved a breakfast program and a lunch program for the kids for the summer program. It was just amazing. And I did not get any help from George. Just letting you know. We used his gym. And that was it. He did not make an appearance or anything to meet the children. But guess what? I moved forward successfully with the program. We had a nice formal graduation for the kids, printed out gift certificates. They all got certified in CPR. And I'm not trying to piss in George Foreman's Cheerios. I'm being honest and I'm being factual about what I talk about. So maybe this can be inspirational for people when you have challenges, when you're going through things. Just sometimes you have to go alone. Sometimes you just have to be by yourself when you climb up that mountain, and you got to use your own tools to get there. And you just have to focus on your prize, focus on the prize, and just strive for excellence. And if you have support, great. But a lot of times you'll be doing things by yourself, and don't get upset with that. Make a way, because there's always a way. There is. I mean, today there's always a way. And I'm not saying that that's equal and fair for everybody. It's not. However, what gifts or opportunities or tools that you have on hand, then utilize what you have. Don't really complain about what you don't have, but utilize the tools that you have. If you don't have a computer, write a letter, lick a stamp and mail it. If you're in an apartment, usually there's a business center in the apartment. Mike Aldana says, it's who you know. It's who you know. And I remember with me, I always had to create my own alliances. Seriously. And I did that. One of my favorite shows, I'm drinking an energy drink. Yum! Sounds good. One of my favorite shows is Survivor and Big Brother, because I love, psychologically breaking down things. And what I've learned, Survivor, we've been reading that. We finally caught up. A 0 no calorie drink. That's good. Energy drink. And then sometimes, if you can, ask your doctor for a free blood, because usually they have a free blood pressure monitor, and ask them to give you one and check your blood pressure. Check your blood pressure. Make sure you get your protein. Y'all. Get your protein. Get some healthy nutrients. Well, what I was saying is that, when you do things in life, Mike Aldana says it is who you know. And if you feel like the doors closed and the windows are closed, and let's say you feel like there's no opportunity in somewhere, even within self, see if you can find a pen and a paper, and start journaling and write down your notes. And trust me. Oh, that's good. That's good, Nodulista. I'm so glad that your blood pressure is perfect. Yes, I'm so proud of my Nodulista. And I love your videos, by the way. I love visiting your YouTube channel. Yes, I do. I do. I like how you create those shorts. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I'm a big supporter, especially people who are supporting my channel. I'm going to support you. I'm going to support you. So while I was saying, if you live in an apartment, we do. It's a really nice place. When I say really nice, we were very fortunate to have good management here. I'm posting the Players Club fight scene. Yay! That's what Nodulista said. So if you live in an apartment, in the apartment, usually they have a business center, right? And in that business center, there's a copy machine. They have a courtesy computer. Find ways. And guess what? At the library, their internet is usually free. You can go in there and use the internet and the printers and things like that for free. You know, and just find a way. There's a way. There's a way to build your alliances. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid that the help that you're getting, ask for a reference letter. I don't know people use reference letters anymore, but having that on file helps. If you don't have any alliances or people to lean on, if you do some volunteer work, get a reference letter, a character of reference letter. It's really good to start establishing and building things, when you're very young, and even when you're older, and just say, hey, I need this, and build, because there's a way to build with the things that you have. Don't feel that the doors are closed and you don't have no opportunity. And I'm not shallow. I understand people's circumstances where there is no opportunity. Oh, I get it. I was looking at the news. Unfortunately, I saw where Russia has received what they say over 3,000. I don't want to quote that, but 3,000 soldiers from North Korea to help Russia fight in Ukraine. So it's a lot of things going on around the world, and you just pay attention to what you can do, what you probably can control. Really pay attention to that. And then if it's small, tiny steps, let it be small, tiny steps. Go to your bathroom, have the most cleanest damn toilet in the neighborhood. What I'm saying? Perfect at something where you can feel that you have found some value and perfect it. Whether it's making the best damn glass of tea, whether it's a feral cat, you able to at least give them some food and water, something. Prayer. So Mike Aldana says, my dad was a probation officer for Dallas County. So Mike Aldana said that, so I didn't learn until later that former U.S. Senator Royce West was an active member of the church I was attending as I was growing up. That's cool. That's cool. Yes, I've heard of Royce West. Yes, I have. Uh-huh. That's cool, Mike. And that's cool that your dad was a probation officer too. Shout out to Dad. And shout out to you, Mike. I just really love your support. I really appreciate the energy, that I receive here. I'm not on live as I used to be as much. I have been resting a whole lot. I have been up learning some new things. I'm resting because I've been up a lot. all night, which is okay. And I've been learning how to elevate my content. I've been learning how to use Canva a little bit more advanced, how to use artificial intelligence. So, the artificial intelligence that I use authentically me. I don't want to use, I might use the art, like, let's say, for example, Superman's body and plug my face in it and then do a cute, short, do a cute short or a thumbnail or something like that. But I'm really proudly old fashioned. And I want to stay me. I want to stay my natural hair. I want to stay just no makeup. I love my little lip rouge. We're going into extra innings here. Yeah. Yeah. So what I want to change that and put the game on. What channel is the game on? Because I want that baseball feeling. I want to go there. So what channel, what station is the baseball game? I love sports. It take Fox 5. Thank you, darling. We're going to Fox. We have World TV here, so we can get television in different languages around the world. It's not satellite. It's Stream Era. STREAMERA TV. It's 30 something dollars a month, and anything that's televised, it's no cost. And I know it sounds unbelievable, but I don't sell garbage. I don't promote lies. Let me go to Fox and check out this game because I want that feeling. I want that feeling. I want that feeling. Shout out to Asia. Thank you so much, Asia. Thank you, my love. Thank you for being patient with politics. You know, um, I am trying to find my Fox channel. And let's see. There's college football, Philadelphia, Shreveport, Fox 5 New York, post game. I found it. Thank you. I got it turned up. Thank you. I love sports. We have New York Yankees and what's the other? What's LAD? Los Angeles? What? Dodgers? What's that? Y'all gotta educate your girl. I follow football more. Yankees, Dodgers. All right, I got it right. I'm watching it. Boy, it looks so good. World Series, Game 1 on Fox. I'm watching it right now. Anthony is at the bat. Batter, 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 batter. 2-2. 1 out. Looking forward. We Cowboys are looking forward to the 49ers game. I did hear that there was a lot of injuries that the 49ers have. Not that we celebrate injuries, we don't. But we do deal with the facts. And what we're dealing with is the facts that was presented to us on what we have to study of, the possibility of winning the game, right? So I'm looking forward to the game. Oh, look at him. So who y'all rooting for? Who you rooting for, Asia? I really, because I love New York, I'll say New York Yankees. I'll say New York Yankees. I love New York. Start spreading the news. Yankees, Asia, shout out to everybody. Lola, Mike Aldana, Daydream 1990s, Nanja Liston 90s. Jeff Lee went to sleep. Christy, my daughter. Andre, my hubby. Then we enemies, Rhonda. Oh, so who you for, LA? Oh no, we're not enemies. We're not enemies, Lola. Okay, I don't know who I'm rooting for. I'm from Texas. I like Texas Rangers. Okay, okay. Mike Aldana says, these were the two teams I wanted when the playoffs started. And let's go Dodgers, Big Blue. Well, shout out to New York Yankees. Shout out to Los Angeles Dodgers. I guess I'm just enjoying the game. I'm really not for anybody. I have my bet jerseys on. What, Lola? Lola, hot sauce. Y'all, if y'all don't know who I am, I'm Rhonda. Rhonda's Lovely Sparks. And welcome and smash that like. We are 1 hour, 45 minutes, and 49 seconds into Rhonda's live. We talk about politics and we make politics fun. We talk about uncomfortable conversations and we make them comfortable. We talk about food. We talk about shorts and long forms and relationships. And my favorite is, I guess I love cherries. That's definitely my favorites. Speaking about cherries, it's out of season, but hubby got me some maraschino cherries, a big giant jar. Yum. And then Lola, if I could find it, Lola bought me a cow, I had a bracelet, which is the Cowboys bracelet. Where is it at? I'm trying to find my stuff. It's like I'm sitting here and I can't move. And I move things around so I can go live. And I'm sitting here. He stole the base. So shout out to the baseball players. Shout out to the baseball game. Um, Yankees on the verge of scoring. I know they like. I tell you when I say I love baseball. I love baseball because here's my bracelet. Oh, look who we have here. Oh, there's chocolate chip. Hi, baby. Hi, chocolate. Hey, honey. Here's chocolate, everybody. It's chocolate chip. Okay, Lala, she says she'll be back. So I have this bracelet. It's okay. Cat's in the way. Move back, kitty. Oh. Okay. So I have this bracelet. It's a cowboy. Mike Aldana says New York 3-2. Let's go Yankees. Asia says let's go Yankees. Okay, so and I'll tell you why I said I love the Yankees. Nothing against the Dodgers. Uh-oh. They ran one in. That's a hot baseball game. Okay, so this is a cowboy bracelet. Y'all see it? It has all these cute little charms. Lola bought me. Lola gonna get you, Rhonda. Lola bought me the cherries, the cherry charms. See them little cherries? Because she knows I love cherries. She mailed them to me. I talk about it all the time because when I have my lives, I talk as if there are people who just got here because they don't know. So I'm going to repeat a lot of stuff. So we have chocolate chip behind me. Chocolate chip is chewing on my flowers. Don't chew on that. Shh. Don't do that, sweetie. You think that's going to work when I talk to her really sweet? Probably not. Well, if rose petal. butt out of my face. It's a short. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's working now. So I have a mic here that has a short in it because little Missy Prissy chocolate chip chewed into it. So I'm glad it's good now. Thank you. I am going back into the game. I guess I need to cut this off and check something here. I'm so glad to be with you all live tonight. Signing out on this. Don't chew that. Ouch. Your nails are out. Chocolate. I'm trying to look up some information right now on rose stuff. I used to have some grass that was sent in from China when I ordered some shelving. I had some seeds, so I planted some rice grass underneath the bird feeder outside so it can grow tall. And are roses dangerous for cats to chew? Fortunately, roses themselves are non-toxic.
If your cat has eaten any part of the rose bush or flower, toxicity is only a concern if flower food or pesticides were involved.
Okay. So fortunately, roses themselves are non-toxic to cats. If your cat has eaten any part of the rose bush or flower, toxicity is only a concern if there's pesticides. Chocolate chips, heart showing that but. Oh, that's what I want to tell you. So when cats show their peaches, that's their way of saying hi. Say hi. That's their way of saying hi. I have to learn that. If there's concern about toxicity, so I don't want to encourage her to be chewing on rose bushes, okay? Even though they said it's not toxic, because I know she's chewed a couple of things, and I don't want her to do that. I'm not encouraging her. So I want her to get down. Come here. I don't want you chewing on that. No, no, no. I'm glad it's good now. Let me go back to that game. She's showing that butt. That's the way she goes. Hi, hi, hi. Oh my God, I'm yawning. Oh my God, I'm catching that from Mark. How was Mark's live, y'all? I was torn. I just posted Diamond. Yay! Thank you, Nadia. Please go check it out. I saw that Mark was going live. And I was torn. I smashed that notification. Static here and there. Oh, sorry. Let's see. I guess I'll have to go ahead and place an order today on Amazon. Let's see. Testing 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. I gotta make sure she's not behind my computer. What is that cat doing? Okay. So is the static gone now? I think I've been testing it. Obviously, there's a short. So thanks for letting me know, because I don't like bad stuff. But guess what, everybody? I talked to my computer guy. He's supposed to be here next week. Thank you, Mike. And got him on the phone. And when you always talk about glitchy, it's because when I moved my computer around about a couple of months ago, I forgot to plug in my Ethernet cord. So I was on my wireless Wi-Fi, which did not give it enough power. So now that you can see me, no glitchy, right? I'm not glitching. I'm not Star Trek. Popping in and out like on Star Trek, everybody. Now I gotta figure out my mic. Thank you for being patient as I work through this. This mic was $30. Just can't win. Okay, so now I'm going back to the game since I think my mic is working now. Go back to games. I love the sound of the game. So when I was a little girl, my granddaddy, this was back in 1968. No, let's see. 1968, 69, 70, and on. I was born in 1966. And my granddaddy had this old metal type chair that he would lean the back against the tree because, it's one of them chairs, metal chairs that rock back and forth. Well, he leaned it against the tree because the bottom part rusted. That's what people did back then. They didn't buy something new just as soon as it broke. And so I remember him sitting on that chair, in that chair. He had his radio and he was listening to the baseball game. And I would be sitting on the ground, a little girl, playing in the sand. You know how we do I don't know if kids do that today. But back in the day, we actually did play in dirt. Not to say that's better than what people are doing today. Not saying that. I'm just saying that I just revealed something that I thought was historically unique. I'm looking for Fox right now so I can watch the game with y'all. Okay, I'm watching the game. I'm back. Boy, they can throw that ball fast, can't they? Sorry about the yarning, sweethearts. I'm human. I yarn. 3, New York Yankees to 2, Los Angeles Dodgers. So yeah, I was a little girl and I would hear just that AM radio. Yes, AM radio. And I would hear that and I just loved that sound. And when I went to a baseball game, because I lived in Kansas City, Missouri, and I went to one game when I was a little girl. And I remember that ever since I went to that game, I just had an affinity for it. Whoops, he missed the ball. Ooh. Mike Aldana says Shohei on Otana. Up to bat. Shohei Otana. And so, yeah, I was playing in the dirt. And what I was saying, I was a little girl, and I can't remember the Kansas City team. Forgive me, but I went since I was a little girl. I fell in love with baseball, right? I don't get to watch it a lot. Another fielding era by Yankees. Oh. And I remember I would see the guy, he would go, peanuts, get your peanuts, hot peanuts, hot peanuts. And Daddy would get his peanuts, and I don't remember him drinking alcohol. He probably did, beer and peanuts. But it just felt good. The sound, the ambience. I didn't understand anything back then about baseball. I just saw batting, hitting that, and ran. It was pretty cool. So I've always been attracted to sports. Um, and then when I moved to Texas, I became a Rangers fan. But speaking about baseball, if you all check uh, under my playlist, I created a new playlist that's called bios, like biography. And I did a show on Kurt Flood. And I had so much respect for what Kurt Flood had done for baseball. And I had a 1 hour, a little over an hour watch party. He was a baseball player. And it was such an amazing bio about him that Kurt Flood, was referred to me by Sugar Daddy One Williams. So I looked it up and did a live watch party. And then before that, I did a James Earl Jones watch party. So I always love sports. I love the sound, the feeling. I love the people together. And I know when COVID hit, they shut a lot of things down because they had to. Speaking about, let me get to movies. Oh my God! Tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I had scheduled, every Saturday. Every Saturday. There go Tom Brady's commercial. I don't know if y'all can see that. Bills versus Seahawks Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern, which means 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. We're watching Fox World Series on Fox. Game 1. And Shohei Ohtani is up to bat. Nestor Cortez is the pitcher. Shohei Ohtani. I used to like that too. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Charge. Da-da-da-da-da-da. When I was a little girl, I just loved hearing that. Asia Robertson. Show Ohtani. Got New York Yankees 3. Los Angeles Dodgers 2. 3-2. Does 10 mean innings? 10 innings, 1 out? Did he make the catch? I've never seen baseball in a long time, but I'm watching it, and it's very physical. Just letting you know, this is different. Mike Aldana says, I remember going to the old Arlington Stadium for Texas Rangers when George W. Bush was the owner. Sure was. Oh my God, thanks for reminding me that. Before it became the ballpark in Arlington in 1995. Wow, thanks for sharing those memories. Y'all got memories out there? And we have Asia Robertson also works at a stadium out there in New York. She works at a stadium. I can't remember the name of it. She could share what the stadium is. But she works out there, and that's pretty cool. I said, I need to get her autograph. Shohei Ohtani. Okay. I didn't pronounce it. He said Shohei Ohtani. Freeman's batter up. So yes, 1 o'clock tomorrow we have Halloween cartoons. 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. We have Halloween cartoons and Halloween commercials. 1 o'clock on Saturday, every Saturday. Tap in. That's the game. Unless I need to refresh, the game's still playing. 2 outs. What is it? Bases are loaded. You must be ahead of me. I won't spoil. That's okay. I see. Whoa! What? Bases were loaded. Los Angeles Dodgers 6-3. New York Yankees. What an upset. Walk off. Grand slam. Home run. I love the spirit of the game. So what I was sharing with you why I love baseball. I love reading about the story. I love the history. Stay tuned. Let me tell you a surprise. I will be featuring on film that I can get access, watch parties on football games. The football game that was first aired. I'll try to get access to film in order playing the NFL football games, starting with the first one that was televised, and I'll work my way on up to present if I can get the footage. I want to have live watch parties if I can get access to the film. Los Angeles Dodgers leads 1-0. Dang. And go ahead, Lola. Lola's celebrating. Lola's over there. Party. Party. Come on, baby, get on it. They loaded them bases, didn't they? They set it up for the kill. They set it up for the kill. Wow. Congratulations, Los Angeles Dodgers. He's a big ass man, ain't they? They don't look so big when they're on the field, but when they come to the interview, the people who interview them, they're so little, right? The players are huge. Freddie Freeman, first walk-off grand slam. Thank you all for sharing with me they pour the cold damn water down his back. He's going to bitch slap them. That's messed up. I understand it's tradition. Oh, we have our feral cats outside. It's 2 orange cats. Lakers losing though. I named them. They're feral cats outside, and they're named Orange Tang and Chew Tang. That's the names I gave them. They're feral cats. They stay outside. I feed and water them, and then tomorrow at some point I'm going to make a tent for them with a plug-in warmer blanket. I plug it in. We have a plug on the patio. I'm going to plug it in, and it keeps them warm during the wintertime and make them a nice warm tent and get ready for the wintertime, and a little heater. So shout out to Los Angeles Dodgers. So is that it? Is that the ending? And then did I hear something about basketball is back in season? I can't keep up with the seasons. When seasons end and when they come and go. The only thing I know for sure is NFL. So I want to know because I like talking about it. So we have two feral cats named Orange Tang and Chew Tang. Tang. Basketball's back. Thank you, Asia. She's my sports guru, and Lola and my Donna. So what I was saying, I was making an announcement that I'm finding NFL games. I am in contact and communication with a sports guru online. Now, what I've noticed, the first game that was held was between New York NFL game and Green Bay. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Packers and it's New York. The first game ever aired. And so I don't have any televised film on that, right? 1930 something. So this guy, he does um, he used a gamer. He creates the teams and he simulated the game, the first NFL game that was aired on TV, televised game. I think it's Green Bay and New York. Okay, Lola. Lola says she'll be right back. 10:45 p.m. Central Standard Time here in Texas. I'm Rhonda. Y'all are sitting in the cut. Smash that like. Share the like. Shout out to my moderators, the board of directors, and shout out to my sisters, Naja Lista 90s, and also Daydream 1990s. So that's the plan. He gave me permission to use his footage to start the first game because he does a simulated game back in 1930 something of the first game ever televised. He simulated and it's so amazing. And I thought about having a watch party. I'm sharing it with you all. I'm not making it public yet. But I'm excited and my goal, and I understand NFL has a lot of stuff that's copyrighted, but I think there's some old footage out there. So I want to start in order and check that off and just do some watch parties because I want to see the old players. I want that a lot of them have come and gone, and I want to learn the history of the NFL and I wanted to engage in that. So I got a lot of things going on that you've seen me working on. I'm also will add to my book readings because I need to do book readings. Grandson came over. So to be fair to him, I can't do that, but I definitely have to lock in book readings. And I know you all don't feel neglected. I'm on video 18. I rescheduled it for Wednesday. That is a goal. But what has been taking up a lot of my time is learning new things on Canva. And I have to set some time aside. Yeah, I create, but I just don't only create. I have to take study, So I studied on how to do a couple of new things on Canva. Lakers not losing now. Oh, they're not. Thank you for keeping me updated. Let me know. You can email me, Asia, whenever you all want to have a watch party. I would try my best if I can go live and I could do a watch party live where I can have my friends close because I love that. I love that feeling of being close. I don't like going out a whole lot now because my whole life I was a workaholic. They said Trump bails out on his own rally. Furious fans pour out of the exits?
Donald Trump is hosting a rally tonight.
I'm going to have to. All right, little cat, you're going to have the shits. She's chewing on that over there, and I don't want to encourage her to do it, even though they said it's not toxic. I just don't want to encourage that for her diet, because she doesn't eat it all the time. And I am looking for my tablet so I can see what's going on with Donald Trump bailing out. Also, Brian, Tyler Cohen said, with his 255,000 views. Sweetheart, stay away from that and get your butt out of the cam. I'm trying to get my back up because I want to show you all. The cats have been chewing on my. Okay, that's enough. Get down. Come on. Ow, her nails. God. She's supposed to be asleep, and she was the only one who ran away from Andre, and Andre couldn't catch her because she's been having a habit now, a habit of not going to bed. So she'd be running. I told Andre, don't worry about it. I don't want Andre running after a cat. You know what happens when you run after a cat? Are you running and you could fall? And I'm like, no, Andre, don't chase that cat down. I'm going to air this. It says Trump bails on his own rally. Furious fans pour out of the exits. I have to see what happened. And I'm trying to get this plugged in because I played I was on live earlier, and I used a lot of my my battery, right? So I got to plug it in and see what's going on with Brian Cohen. I'm going to a party tomorrow. Oh, what kind of party are you going to, my love? What kind of party? I used to go to parties all the time. Okay, so I got to plug this in. For my book club. Oh, I love book clubs. I love books. I have a book reading, by the way. Okay, I got that charging up right now. Because everybody, I want to see. Oh, she's back. Get out of there. Get down. That's so good. I have a book reading where I read W.B. Du Bois, Dark Princess. And I'm trying to get, like I said, I was going to do some live watch parties with NFL vintage games. And I want to also incorporate reading my poetry. So I'm going to start poetry at some time. Poetry readings. She is stubborn. She's not giving up on that. Must taste good. It must taste good. Congratulations on you going to a party with your book club organization. Trying. Okay, let's see if this works. See what's going on with Brian. What happened to Trump bailing out on his Trump bailing out on his rally?
Donald Trump is hosting a rally tonight in Michigan, or, well, he was supposed to be hosting a rally in Michigan. We're waiting for him, and yet instead of showing up, here's the video that played at the venue.
Big screen. Including doing Joe Rogan, and we want to just win. So I said, well, they understand in Traverse City, otherwise I'll be very upset with myself.
Donald Trump is hosting a rally tonight in Michigan, or, well, he was supposed to be hosting a rally in Michigan, where thousands of his own supporters were waiting for him, and yet instead of showing up, here's the video that played at the venue.
Big screen.
On the screen.
Doing Joe Rogan, and we want to.
Oh my goodness!
So
what?
I said, well, they understand in Traverse City, otherwise I'll be very upset with myself, and I think you will. And it's a Friday night, so we can sit around. We'll do an extra special job when we get there. I think we land in about 2 hours, and we're stepping on the gas. But it's all about winning, and we had to spend some extra time with some people, and lots of.
Can y'all hear that?
But we are going to do a special performance, and we'll be there. And I think you'll see the plane land and the whole thing, and we really appreciate it. Hope you can stay around. We'll be about 2 hours. We should land around 10 or a little before that. And I appreciate it very much. We're going to have a good time tonight. See you in a little while.
Followed, of course, by this video from Trump and Joe Rogan.
Hello, world. Hello, world. We just wrapped up a great podcast. We had a good time. I think you'll find it very interesting and enjoy it.
So Donald Trump was already an hour late when that video was broadcast into the venue, and then he revealed that he would be 2 hours late after that.
Wow.
It was already 50 degrees outside in northern Michigan, which of course led to an exodus of his own fans for the exits.
They're bailing out. They're walking out on his rally because they had to wait. And hey, Reese's Cup, what's up, baby? Welcome back, Reese's Cup.
Trump had planned a rally, told thousands of his supporters to be there in the freezing cold, and instead of him being on time, or even close to being on time, he hung out with Joe Rogan for an extra several hours. How do I put this any more clearly? The extent to which Trump has nothing but contempt for his own supporters
Debbie
cannot be
Downer.
overstated. The only time he acknowledges his fans is to sell them whatever.
Michael Donna
he's
says,
talking
pity
to
for
them.
Debbie
This guy
Downer,
spent the
45.
entirety of his campaign
Asia says,
selling straight up
politics,
shit.
Rasia.
Coins, $2 bills,
We love
NFTs,
politics.
trading cards, shoes, watches, hats, shirts, Bibles. Trump views his fans not as people, but as wallets to be emptied out and pilfered. The utter disdain that he shows for the people who support him most is unlike anything I've ever seen. So look, will it matter how many times we prove that Donald Trump has nothing but oozing contempt for his fans? Probably not.
I love
being in a cult
politics.
is displaying slavish devotion to the cult leader.
So,
but for the rest of us who are willing to believe our own eyes, let this be a warning about what's at stake if Donald Trump takes power. If he's willing to show such contempt for his most loyal fans, the ones who are showing up there in the cold on Friday night, that puts on full display the
I'm
extent
trying
to
to
which
get
he's not
that
willing to
line
help
out of
anyone but
my,
himself. He views the presidency as a way for Americans to serve him, not the other way around. And what's even
So
crazier,
what we're watching,
this isn't even the first time that Trump has screwed over his own fans
it
at his
says,
own rallies. Just 2 weeks ago, Trump was in Coachella, California, where
Trump
his fans
bails
were
on his own rally.
to get them back to the parking lot.
Serious
They had to walk
fans
2 hours at night in the
pour
desert to
out.
get back to their cars. Here's a video that one Trump supporter posted.
Look at this.
There's chicks that are organizing this that are failing.
Look at all of us.
If you can just, yeah, we're gonna walk the
There's supposed to be like 20 buses here, and there's only one. Everyone's starting to freak out. And there's people that go down this street for I don't know how long.
He doesn't respect his crowds. He doesn't provide proper accommodation.
And they've been running us around through all the different streets, telling us to go east and then going west and then going east again and then going west.
Yeah, all the reporters that were left in the right.
Somebody did something, and we need to get to the bottom of this. Someone needs to investigate this now. Everyone here is stranded.
They're stranded.
We're all stranded here. The parking lot is a 2-hour walk.
And before that, Trump did it again in Omaha, Nebraska.
He wrapped up his rally in Omaha, Nebraska last night. Hundreds of supporters were, though, left behind in nearly freezing temperatures.
Sounds like a rapture.
For hours with no transportation.
You've been left behind.
They were bussed in and then left there.
Oh, God.
Trump departed Omaha on Air Force One around 9 p.m.
So he flew out on his presidential jet.
Very comfortable in there with the refrigerator and people serving him up, and he could wash his hands 50 times.
This isn't the first time Trump done something like that, Michael Dennis says.
Lining up for buses because they were bussed in, so they figured they'd be bussed out, right, to return to their cars.
A lot of
These supporters, many of them were elderly, waited for those buses to take them to distant parking lots as vehicles tried to navigate through airport traffic. Reports placed the outdoor temperature at 32 degrees, according to the Washington Post. By 10:30 p.m., there were still no buses in sight. Crowds didn't fully clear the rally until 12:30 a.m., 3.5 hours after the president departed. Great planning. NBC, super spreader planning. NBC News has obtained Omaha police dispatch calls from Broadcastify that describe at least 7 people being taken to the hospital due to severe temperatures. A political reporter for the Omaha World Herald posted these last night. With the message, if you're waiting on someone who attended the Trump rally in Omaha, it may be a while until they get a bus to get out.
One time could be chalked up to an honest mistake, but twice, 3 times? How many more times does he have to leave his most devoted supporters literally stranded before they start to recognize that Donald Trump does not care about them? When he's not hawking straight junk for them to buy, he is leaving them literally stranded in the cold. Trump is not in it to help anyone, not to lower costs.
They're stupid enough to go there.
More affordable. He is in it for himself. He proves that on a daily basis. At this point, all we have to do is open our eyes and see it. Before you go, just a quick note: if you'd like to see more
I just saw this. Actually,
sponsorships and paywalls.
We were watching. Welcome, Reese's Cup to Arrogance, but they will still vote for him. Yes, and I tell you what's interesting is that earlier I played Kamala had her rally in Houston, Texas. I think they said over 30,000 people were there, and Beyonce was there and did not perform because she's not there to be a performer. She's there to, she said because she's a mom and what's important to her. And she spoke with also Kelly Rowland was there, Willie Nelson, bless his beautiful heart, he was there singing. Michael Dana says disappointment doesn't face Trump supporters. And Reese's Cup says he already said he can off someone and get away with it. Shaking my damn head, right? I mean, these people, they want to keep going out there. Good for them. It's appalling. We missed Colin Allred because I had some mic issues earlier. And I wanted to touch base on what Colin Allred, who is a big deal here in Texas, he's running against Ted Cruz. His numbers look good running against Ted Cruz. We're trying our best to turn Texas blue. And I'm trying to find, here it is.
Telling their own personal story of what they've gone through here in the state.
Turn around. What y'all know about that?
Hey, Houston, how you doing?
This is what we missed. Colin Aldridge running against Ted Cruz.
Hey, let's give it up for Amanda
and doing well. Yes, I voted today. Hubby and I voted today about 10 o'clock this morning, and there was no line. We just went on in and came on out. We went right before lunch.
And I want to thank Vice President Harris for coming to Texas and for shining a light on what's happening to Texas families and Texas women. Thank you, Amanda and Josh. Listen, I'm Congressman Colin Allred, and with y'all's help, and God's grace, we're going to beat Ted Cruz.
Thank you. Reese's Cup said, good job. Thank you. We're excited. Early voting.
That's right. You know,
I got to clean my screen.
That's right. That's right. You hear that, Ted? You hear that? Let's go, Texas. All right. Now, y'all know, I believe in a very different Texas than Ted Cruz does. I was raised by a single mother, the public school teacher, and we don't pay. The last 6 years. You know, remember when they locked all the doors.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
All the doors the president walks through to deliver the State of the Union.
Sorry, it's my mic.
The whole paper. I texted my wife Allie, who was 7 months pregnant with our son Cameron. Whatever happens, I love you. Because we're the only
I had to get a new mic. My cat chewed through it.
Everybody's like, what you gonna do, Colin? I went to public school in Texas. I'm not just gonna sit there.
I know, not a cat.
So I took off my suit jacket, took off my suit jacket, and I was prepared to defend the House floor from that mob. That's what happened. At the same time, after he'd gone around the country lying about the election, after he'd been the objector to the results in Arizona, Ted Cruz was hiding in a supply closet. That's okay.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want him to get hurt by the mob. The point is, there shouldn't have been a mob.
Ted Cruz calling already. Exactly.
And when you run for United States Senate, you got to lose your job. That's what you got to do. And he's too small for Texas because when 30 million Texans were relying on him, when the lights went out, he decided to
Testing 1, 2, 3.
You know what? If you are singularly responsible for taking away a fundamental
Testing
freedom
1, 2,
from
3.
Texas women because you think you know better than Texas women and their families and their doctors, and you put in place this abortion ban, and you celebrate this abortion ban, you introduce at the national level 5 times a nationwide abortion ban, then you have to lose your job.
You about to lose your job.
For all the Texas families. For all the Texas families. You know, Allie and I have been blessed with 2 healthy babies in Dallas in the last 5 years. I can't imagine if at one of our appointments, the doctor would come in and says a problem with the baby or with my wife. But there's nothing I can do because Ted Cruz thinks he knows better. That's not who we are. There's one thing I know about us as Texans, and I'm a 4th-generation Texan, is that we believe in freedom. And this is not it. So here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do, Texas. In 10 days, we're going to beat Ted Cruz. In 10 days. And when we do, we're going to make Roe v. Wade the law of the land again. No more of this. That's right. Beat Ted Cruz. For all the Texas families, for all the families who are looking for a senator who's looking out for them, I will never abandon you when you need me most. I will protect your fundamental rights. I will bring us together around our shared values. I'll remind us that we have more in common than what divides us. We might have come here on different ships, but we're in the same boat now. We're all Texans. We're all Americans. We have to have a leader who understands that. And so here's what we gotta do, Texas. We got 10 days to knock on doors, make phone calls. We gotta make sure Kamala Harris is the next president of the United States.
I know that cat.
We gotta make sure we send Ted Cruz packing. And when we do, it won't be a win for me or for a party. It'll be a win for our state. Y'all ready? You fired up?
Fired up.
You ready to go?
Ready to go.
All right, let's do it, Texas. God bless you. May God bless the great state of Texas.
Sorry. Sorry. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. The debate between Colin Allred and Ted Cruz. That's what I'm playing now.